There are protests being recorded in Jammu, this over the statements made by Rajya Sabha MP Jaya Bachchan. This against the Narcotics Bureau's probe, which is happening when Jaya Bachchan had said that there are those people who are maligning Bollywood and just thali mein khate hai, usi mein chhed karte hai. Now many are calling it a betrayal by Jaya because this is a fight against drugs. Let me go across to Pradeep Datta, who's joining us with all the details. Pradeep, we can see these visuals coming in. Protests now happening against Jaya Bachchan. What is their main contention?
Yes, in fact, the Dogra Front today protested against Jaya Bachchan's betrayal jibe, which she made in the parliament, where she was saying that certain people are trying to malign the image of the industry. In fact, what they were protesting against her remark where she said, "Is thali mein khate hain, us thali mein chet karte hain." The Dogra Front said that why not to talk about the thali in which, in fact, the drugs are being served. So what is wrong that if people are talking about this issue and that has already affected the Indian film industry? So they were against Jaya Bachchan slamming Ravi Krishan, one of the Bhojpuri actors who had day before, in fact, talked about this thing, said that this is the time when everybody should have, in fact, supported investigation which has been conducted by the Narcotics Bureau. This is not the time that when you start taking jibe at the actor who or people who are in favor of the investigation, because by doing so you will only be encouraging and emboldening certain elements who are just involved in the drug supply, because this is the time we have to clean the muck. So that was one of the reasons that they had been protesting. They had been raising slogans. They want that there should be a proper investigation. Whosoever in the Bollywood is involved in drugs abuse should be taken to task, because this is not about any particular person or any institution, because it's all about the youth of the country, because they are the one who are the icons. And if such people just indulge in such things, so what kind of a lesson and the message will be sent to the youth of the country? So Jaya Bachchan, they were against Jaya Bachchan's statement, and they said that this is not about thali mein khao.
Protests, which Pradeep Datta is getting us the visuals for, remember there are those people who've come out in support of Jaya Bachchan. There are those who agree and say that Bollywood is unfairly being targeted. No surprises there. Most of them are coming in from non-BJP opposition parties. Let's get you the sharp divide which we can see amidst politicians regarding the statements by Jaya Bachchan, starting with the Shiv Sena versus the BJP.
इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे बॉलीवुड का नाम हॉलीवुड के बराबर लिया जाता है, और किसी देश के इंडस्ट्री इतनी नहीं है तो बॉलीवुड। आप विश्व में जाइए कहाँ भी, हमारे जो कलाकारों को जो सम्मान मिलता है ये बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है। आप कुछ लोग उनको बदनाम करते हैं। तो जया जी, तो आज जो बात जया जी ने कही है, मुझे लगता है इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से एक ऐसे परिवार से संदेश गया है जो इस इंडस्ट्री का हमेशा नेतृत्व करते आया है। हमारे
The suppliers, the peddlers, the serial offenders who push others into drugs, they are all going to be, the NCB is taking care of it. The right, we have laws in place, the right things are going to be done. But to generalize Bollywood as such is not correct. I definitely feel so. Trial by media and all of that, a lot of things, a lot of noise we are hearing. But the hawk eye that all of you have kept, the limelight that you have thrown on those baskets where the bad oranges were hiding, it has also helped people create the awareness and identify the serial offenders or the peddlers. I think Jayaji clearly said that tarnishing entire Bollywood is not correct.
So even as the Bollywood drug mafia nexus is slowly unraveling, not just Bollywood, but even our politicians are sharply, deeply divided over the issue. Without a short break, this continues to be our top focus.